Let me tell you something right now. If you're not focused on growth, you're dying. Period. Life doesn't give you a pass for coasting. If you're not getting better, if you're not expanding, then you're freaking shrinking, man. Growth isn't optional over here. It's the price of admission for the life that you want. The goals that you're chasing, the success that you're dreaming about, you don't get there by standing still. You get there by leveling up. People love to talk about abundance like it's some fairy tale. Let me break it down for you. Abundance is real. It doesn't just show up because you wish for it. It shows up because you earned it. It shows up because you were attracted to it. It shows up because of your energy that you put into the world. You think you're gonna attract success while you're just sitting back playing it safe? Nah, you gotta step up. You gotta push yourself harder than you ever have before. Abundance just doesn't come to people who wait for it. It comes to people who are ready for it. Exactly. You wanna know why most people never get the life that they want? It's because they're stuck in old ways of thinking, stuck in fear, stuck in the belief that life owes them something. Life doesn't owe you anything. It doesn't owe you shit. If you want to be abundant and you want success, you got to show up every freaking day and claim it. The law of attraction is real, but it's only going to work for you if you work for it. It's not about dreaming it, it's about doing it. It's about shifting your freaking mindset so that every day you're thinking, every day you're doing, it's aimed at growth. I was there once, man. I thought I was working hard enough. I thought I was grinding every day and it would eventually pay off. But you know what? Here's the truth. I was stuck in survival mode. I was hustling, but I wasn't thinking bigger. I wasn't attracting abundance because I wasn't living with the right mindset. The second that I changed that, the second that I started focusing on opportunities instead of the struggles, that's when everything shifted. That's when I stopped just surviving and I started freaking thriving. That's the truth. You've got to stop focusing on what's not working. Stop worrying about what's missing. That's small time thinking. You can't attract big results, life-changing results with a small time mindset. You got to think bigger. You got to want to grow bigger. You got to want to grow into the person that deserves abundance. And let me tell you, growth is not comfortable. It's freaking gritty. It's uncomfortable. But if you're not willing to go through the discomfort, don't expect abundance to come knocking at your door. Let's be clear, growth is a real game. You don't get a better life by wishing for it or even by working for it. If your mind isn't set on growing, think of your mind like a magnet. Whatever you focus on, that's what you're going to attract. If you're always focused on scarcity, on what's going wrong, then that's exactly what you're going to get. But if you can start focusing on growth, on possibility, on the next level, that's when you become a magnet for success and your brain adjusts and you attract success. It's like this, if you're not evolving, you're staying stuck. And you know what happens when you're stuck? You attract more of the same. You've got to break the cycle. You've got to step up and commit to your own growth. And that means being relentless. No more playing safe. No more excuses. You want abundance? You've got to be willing to do the things most people are too scared to do. You've got to put in the freaking work. You've got to push yourself harder than anybody else is willing to push. Let me give it to you straight. The universe doesn't reward comfort. If you're living inside your comfort zone, you're living small. And abundance doesn't come to people who are living small. It comes to people who are willing to take the risk. It comes to people who are willing to stretch themselves beyond measure, beyond what they thought possible. You've got to rewire your brain. You've got to see opportunities where other people see obstacles. You've got to believe that growth is a consistent, everyday chance and choice to evolve. When you believe that, when you truly live that, that's what abundance is, and that's when abundance shows up. Look at anyone who's made it big. Oprah, Elon Musk, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. Do you think that they got there by playing small? No. By living comfortably? Hell no! They got there with the growth mindset from day one. They knew that there was nothing that was going to be handed to them. win. Even if something got handed to them, they smacked it out of the way. They went out and took what was theirs. They believed in their ability to grow, to attract, to create the life that they wanted. And guess what? They're on the very top because of that.
And listen, it's not just about thinking big. It's about taking some big-ass action.
Yes.
Growth doesn't just happen by accident. You've got to be intentional. You've got to wake up every day and ask yourself, how am I going to grow today? What am I going to learn? How am I going to get better? That's the mindset that attracts abundance. That's the work that attracts abundance. That's the shifts that you need to make. You've got to stop thinking that you're going to get there someday and stand and start creating that someday today.
Exactly. Growth is about now. It's about right now. It's about what you're going to do today to create the life that you want tomorrow. And here's the thing about abundance. Abundance is everywhere, guys. But if you're just stuck in the same old mindset, if you're stuck in the same old shit, you won't see it. You'll miss every opportunity because you're so focused on the limitations. Growth-minded people, they don't miss this. They understand this. They see the opportunities where others see dead ends. They're relentless in their pursuit of getting better, of leveling up.
And let's not sugarcoat this. Growth isn't always pretty. It's not some feel-good journey where everything just clicks. Some days it's messy. Some days it feels like you're pushing through the damn mud, okay? But those are the moments where growth really happens. And if you truly understand that, then you're truly gonna understand growth. Those are the moments that separate the average from the great. Because if you're willing to go through the grind, if you're willing to keep moving forward, even when it's tough, that's when you become unstoppable.
And when you do that, when you're relentless about your growth, you start to attract everything you need. Opportunities just start to come your way. People start showing up in your life who you prayed for. People start showing up who push you to get better. That's abundance. It's not just about the money, it's about everything. It's about living a life that's overflowing with success in every single area, with your relationships, with your health, with your purpose.
So here's the challenge. Get out of your own way. Stop thinking small. Stop playing small, man. Stop playing safe. You've got to decide that growth is your only option. You've got to commit to becoming the best version of yourself, because the truth is you're capable of so much more than you're giving yourself credit for. And once you believe that, once you live that, abundance is yours. It's yours for the taking.
Right now, it's time to make a shift. It's time to focus on your growth, your future, your life, the life that you want to attract. It's time to start designing that perfect life. It's time to start thinking bigger, pushing harder, and going after all the things that have been holding you back. Because the truth is, abundance is already out there. But are you ready to grow into it? Are you the person that's worthy of it?
You've got to grow into it. You've got to become it. Growth is about becoming the person who's capable of attracting everything you want. So stop wasting time. Stop hesitating. Growth starts now. Abundance starts now. It's waiting on you. But you've got to be bold enough and hungry enough and relentless enough to take the action to get it.
And remember, don't just chase it. Attract it. Live in the mindset of abundance every single day. Growth doesn't just take a day off, and neither should you. You're here to be great. You're here to live abundantly. Now go out and make it happen.